Well, good morning, everyone. It's now 8:50. We gotta move these chickens to a fresh paddock. I already started cleaning up the grass so I can put my fence line and not have any issues with the fence connecting to the battery box. I'll show you right now. And then next we gotta bring all of this fencing, move it on this side, but I'll show you what I did with the lawnmower and cut the grass down so I can put the fence in easier. Some of the chickens, most of them are out. I haven't fed them yet, so that's why they're just following. But you can see right here, I just pretty much did a straight line across. Should be about 100 feet, which is how long these fences are. So it should go across, no issues having any connection issues with the grass. And I did the same along for that side as well. I just need to do the middle part. I don't want to guess it and then put a whole line through and then it's in the whole wrong spot. So I'm gonna put out this fence first, connect it down, and then I'm gonna use a lawnmower, cut that side and connect it to this one that I already cut as well. Hey, gonna run in a palo wallow. So that's what we're doing. Today is moving chickens day. These have been in the ground for a while right here, to be honest. And this is good grass as well, but they were just on this grass, so I'd rather move them than put them on the same grass that they were on initially. You want to make sure you give the ground a break. So I'm already here. I guess I'll just take down the other fence. And we had a crazy storm. Ooh, not an empire. We had a crazy storm and it knocked down this tree. So my big concern is trying to get the fence that's right under it, that if the tree literally fell right on. Okay, so it looks like it got towards the end right here, right at the end. Good gosh. I don't have a chainsaw. Okay. Okay, let's see how we could do this. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to move any of this stuff, man. Oh gosh, it's right in the wire. Somewhat maneuver it up and around. There we go. One step down. Slowly just unravel from here. The puppies are still in their home still because I haven't gotten them out either. Oh gosh. You saw that. I tried pushing it with all my might. That went the opposite way. And I had a mandarin. Thought it was gonna move the tree somehow. Nope. Alrighty. This is all tangled up right here. Let's see. Put you out. Alrighty. Now, I just gotta lift this up enough to be able to pull you out. Come on out, buddy. Come on out. Yeah. Not too hard, huh? Hope it didn't bend it too bad. Thought I was gonna need a chainsaw. Nope. It was just right on top of it. I just have to maneuver it. Now let's untangle this. I can tell my pole's already bent on the one that the tree was on, which was this one. Hey, it's not too bad. Semi-straight. Can we get that fixed at least? Let's try and see what's going on. It's not so bad. Get up. Vines are growing on the fence line. This is why you want to cut the grass. And if I connected this, the connection would not be as strong and it won't be as good because all the grass that's right here. Initially, when I first put it down, it wasn't as tall, but it's been raining so much, so as tall as it will ever be. Now we can start collecting this one. Shouldn't be out here too long. It's fairly easy what I'm doing. Only time consuming part is the fences, and then my equipment fairly easy. The only one that's essentially hard to move would be that chicken tractor, but we will figure it out once we get there. Got our first fence line. Let's take it on down. I would walk through there, but we can't. Today's a little gray. This is the paddock that they are on. You can see they need a new paddock. Alrighty. So our fence line starts here. So now if we want, we can just walk down this line and kind of throw them down on the ground. Make sure you get them in a nice single file line. They're all like this. Stretch it out a little bit, toss it, stretch it out, toss it, so on and so forth. But then we can build our line, figure out how far do we need to go. May need to go a little farther, who knows? And I personally like to have a straight line down. But with me just tossing it on the ground doesn't really do that. Once I go to each single one of those posts, stick it in the ground, then it would be a nice straight line. Most times not straight though. It's a nice little square that I make. And each one of these squares, if you're curious, is a 1/4 acre. So it's 100 foot by 100 foot by 100 foot and then by 100 foot. And that itself is a 1/4 acre. So the chickens get to graze and hang out on a 1/4 acre as well as the dogs. So they essentially got their own backyard and they're fed, but they get fresh backyard every single week. I'm just gonna pull it a little bit more, get some more tension in there. Looks like we went good enough. A little too far maybe. That's okay. You see how tall this grass is? To cut down this grass, if you're wondering how am I gonna do it. Well, the chickens have their paddock grass, so they're gonna be able to, they will for sure be able to take care of all this for me. That would help me out bunch not having a lawn mowing bill, but instead having cattle on the property. And now that I'm thinking, I mean, I would like to get my own set of cattle. I just can't afford it right now, so that's not the big issue. It's not a big concern right now, but most definitely in the future wanting to get my own cattle, run them on the pasture. But I don't know anything about cattle, so I want to learn, understand it. Once I understand it, then I'll be ready to invest into it. A little tight right here. See, it's not always straight, but that's okay. I can bring the lawnmower and then we can cut a straight line through here. So let's do that. Probably push it back a little bit, but it is a little close. Out of all the space I could have cut, I literally went out here. See, nice little space right here. This thing has a little motorizer, so it pushes itself. And right here. Just gonna clear up this corner real quick. Now we just gotta push that little remote. Go slow enough. Just walk with it. I'm not doing any pushing or anything like that. I'm just walking with it with the little motorized wheels on. And this is the line I did for the other fence. Nice! So I was gonna make it a little wider. Looks pretty good, huh? Nice straight line across. Now I got a better walkway. Awesome. Just toss it right here. Oh, I feel a little rain coming. Sprinkling, but not raining. Since I'm here, I'm gonna do this other one as well, so I can just come back and grab it. You know, I'm thinking right now, and I can tell you, I mean, well, I was gonna say never in my life have I ever would have imagined that I would be managing 25 acres, my 500 chickens, and everything at this age. Like, I'm only 23. The fact that I pretty much own all of this is insane. If I'm 23, imagine what I will be doing when I'm 33. That if I'm doing things like this at my age, what can I do in the next 10 years? That's what I'm curious about, man. It's insane how far I have come from just starting with one chicken that was in the backyard to now just growing and just growing even more. And it has brought me to this. It's beautiful. It's amazing. This is just the first paddock. Let me show you actually. This is where I'm gonna have meat birds. This is all a nice quarter acre for sure. Keeps on going. This is all forestry as well. But look at this. It's even deeper and taller. It's a run I have on the opposite side. It's exactly the same. It's just longer. So from here, pretty much the ends of this fence, all the way down to those light poles down there, that's all mine. And there's a street over there. So that's what I tell people. Yeah, that street you turned on, all this stuff right here till you came here, all mine. It's crazy. So I was thinking about putting meat chickens out here in the future. But look how much space I got. You can do anything out here. It's crazy. Back to the chicken tractors. And this is the forest that I got. I could go hunting in my forest. That's where I usually go and collect eggs. I haven't seen any animals though. Never mind. I saw some deer over there in the middle of the field. It's a tiring run with all the grass in the way. But you see, over here, the trees block it. So behind all these trees, there's even more land. It's crazy. Let's get the starter. Put it in. Oh no. Gosh, it's so humid out here, man. Gosh, it's crazy humid out here. Let's fix you. I could be out here shirtless. Gosh, man, it's so humid. It's insane. Okay, I don't want to get these tangled up some way, somehow. So I already got them tangled up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, gosh. Let us just pull. Get some tension. Where's the next one at? Right there. Nice. If you had this slack going down, it'll make the fence super jaggedy, which you don't want. This is the worst time to get things tangled too. But usually if you just pull and walk with it, let go sometimes, everything will fall into place. Just have to be careful sometimes. Don't want to rip things. I would listen to music sometimes. But hey, you got nature around. Listen. There you go, my chickens. This is music to my ears, man. Who doesn't mind it? And if I'm listening to music, I don't talk at all. I would just listen to my music and work. We got the fence line all the way pretty much down. Boom, 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 boom. This road's pretty quiet. Not a lot of people pass by, but when they do, you can hear it. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe just need to go a little bit longer. That was thunder right there. I just heard some thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. That sucks. Okay. So we put a line. This is what I was afraid of. We put a line through here, and now I just have to do a whole new line, but right here. So that sucks, but it's okay. It happens. So next time I know, mow one line at a time. But before I go back, I'm gonna go get the other fence, and then I'll get the lawnmower, bring it on over. Wondering why am I wearing long sleeve? Well, it's mosquito season, baby. So I don't want to get bit up. So I put on my long sleeves today. Then again, I probably wouldn't have done that if I didn't turn this. You can see this fence line is kind of turned. I probably did it to myself. Kind of turned in a little bit. The chickens are gonna love this. Now, push it out again. Now I see a problem. Probably not going to connect, so I'm going to have to shorten it. Just want to make sure it's a clear connection. I'm going to cut this too. There we go. We got a long line now. Let's go back. I personally have it on the highest setting too. I think it's 4 inches, so it doesn't get stuck, because you can tell it gets stuck pretty fast. And I mean, this isn't the best situation to be mowing grass in. It's all wet. Find the edge of this one. I think the mosquitoes are still getting me through my shirt. Wow. I say we stay inside where we mowed. I don't know why I'm trying to go out. Just gotta lay them all out real quick. And once this is pretty much done, it's gonna simply be opening this fence line, moving the equipment over, feeding them. And yeah, stretch it out as much as we can. In essence, we're gonna wanna connect these two, and then we're gonna connect these two. And this fence line all the way messed up. Let's see if we can get in the ground. I don't think it's gonna reach, my boy. Close as I can. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me see. So that's my big worry, because they ain't gonna an Apollo gonna get out. Look how much of a gap I got. Oh my gosh. It's not good. Not good at all. Gosh, Lee. Only way I'm thinking is getting this one undone. I think it'll be fine. No, we better freaking not. Hey, no! Apollo, come here. Can't do this one. Hey, it's all fine and dandy. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, and a pile of eggs. I don't even know how old they is.
Just comes and drifts away. Saw the sun in the distance, looked like a bunny.
Smells like there's a skunk in there for sure. I'm gonna put this in between fence lines. Oh gosh, it's raining. Let's get inside. But first you gotta feed them and then we can get inside. It's okay, girlies. Go get the buckets. $71. I started running Facebook ads. I just got charged $71 yesterday. Let's get out of here. You want chickens to follow you? Just get some food. This is why I put it in a line too, so it's so much easier to spread. This is what pasture-raised looks like. People that say they do free-range chickens, they got ground that looks straight just like mud, and they free-range. No, this is pasture-raised, man. Look at this tall grass. It's taller than them. So I'm just gonna leave both fences open. They have access to both paddock, but to get them to transition to this one, fed them in this one this morning, and then gonna move all this other equipment later. The egg mobile probably got some eggs in there, so I don't want to get them cracked or anything while I'm moving them. That'll stay there. And then the waters, I would much rather move them when they're empty, so I'm gonna leave those there. Same with the chicken tractor, I'm gonna move it this afternoon. But that's pretty much it. We got this part done. I would have done it now, but it's just starting to rain. Do y'all not see the food? I just need to be somewhere. Come here, guys.